Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of August 3rd to August 9th. Thank you to everybody who has liked a video, shared a video, left a comment for me. Thank you to anyone who's bought me a coffee. It is greatly appreciated. If you're new here, welcome to the craziness that my readings can turn into. Sagittarians, this is, like I said, your weekly reading for the period of August 3rd to August 9th. So just remember that time isn't exactly linear. So this could kind of already be in progress. It could be coming. It's just to give us an idea of what to expect for the next few days. Also, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. Could be that it is not your reading this week. But hopefully you find something here from the universe. Something that'll help you along your path this week. We're going to start with an oracle card and see what the main theme you need to be aware of for this week is going to be. No, not those ones. Well, we'll see if they come back up. All right. Universe, August 3rd to August 9th, Sagittarius. Okay. Self-compassion. Embracing imperfections helps you find strength, growth mindset, and resilience. Okay. Okay. Sagittarians, I mean, there may be some thoughts about being perfect, but I think in the end, we all know we aren't perfect. So we're going to, of course, clarify this with some tarot cards, but okay. All right, I'm already getting feelings off of this, but I definitely want to clarify. All right, let's start with mindset for the week. Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. So Sagittarians, for this week, I think our main theme is going to be, it's going to be about showing yourself some love. This could be because you've been too busy focusing on everybody else. It could be because you've just been too busy in general. All right. Hopes and fears. Let's keep going and we'll get into it. Hopes and fears is the Eight of Pentacles. I've got a flipper. Obstacles is judgment. Okay. That's actually very apt for my Sagittarians. Foundation is Nine of Cups. Okay. Environment is the Chariot. Okay. And we've got two. So death and the Seven of Wands is your future and advice. And our surprise from the universe is the Ten of Swords. Okay, what's under that? The Empress, yeah. Okay. Sagittarians, I'm going to go with your surprise first because this is kind of what I was feeling. Lately you have felt like you kind of can't count on, it could be people around you, it could be your work environment, it could be a lot of things. But I right away got this feeling of needing some self-love. Now, either because you haven't been paying enough attention to yourself and you're getting close to burnout, or you're just overly stressed, overly anxious lately. But it's a little bit more than that. It's feeling like It's feeling like you have to be your own knight in shining armor lately. Again, that could be because of people around you. That could be because of your work environment. That could be plug it in where it belongs. But I'm getting, I mean, I know it's the Knight of Cups, but I really am getting a knight in shining armor for yourself feeling, right? It's almost like you feel like lately you've needed to protect yourself. You've needed extra attention, extra care. This could just be needing to get away for a few days, get away, and not going to a different location, although if that is going to help on your own growth and compassion and love for yourself. If getting away helps and you can do it, absolutely go ahead and do that. But I think what I'm feeling more, especially because, you know, everything's so bloody expensive lately, is just taking some time out for yourself. We're going to keep going. So your hopes and your fears is the Eight of Pentacles, and your obstacles is Judgment. And this is kind of what I was trying to get to, is that whether or not it's directed at you or just around you, I'm feeling a lot of critical emotions around you, right? Not critical like important, like criticizing you. I've been feeling a lot of not negative energy, just angsty energy around you. So the Eight of Pentacles is about reaping the rewards of your work, right? It's being involved in that work. It's you know, you haven't gotten everything back from it yet. Like, let's say that you're, you know, starting, I don't know, a painting business type of thing. Like you paint houses. And the work is coming in. You're starting to get that word of mouth. You're starting to get a little bit more recognition. People are seeing your signs, but you've been doing the work. I'm feeling like that recognition just, it's not there yet, right? Your obstacles being Judgment, again, it's just people thinking very critically. It's people criticizing you. Maybe you have decided to work on something that is outside the mainstream, right? Maybe you've been trying to produce a record, let's say, and, you know, your music is good. You're getting a lot of positive feedback online or in a community, but you try to get a record deal and it's not working out. None of that is working out. That's the feeling. So yeah, hopefully that example makes sense to you, but I'm getting the feeling that you've been doing it all yourself. Okay? You have been putting in the time, you've been putting in the effort, and all that seems to be around you right at the moment is a lot of naysayers, a lot of people who will stab you in the back, a lot of people who will make you doubt yourself, a lot of people or opinions that will make you wonder if you're doing something just absolutely completely stupid, right? It's not stupid. Following whatever your passion is, following something that you're working very hard on, you know, it's never a bad idea. Even if those closest to you have, you know, opinions you don't agree with, your main focus for this week is to keep care of yourself, to keep going, basically. Your foundation is the Nine of Cups, and your environment is the Chariot. So Nine of Cups is about being completely comfortable, fully happy, having everything that you need for yourself. This, even though it's an emotional card, even though the cups are an emotional suit, what I get from this one is self-love. Okay, this is about being completely comfortable with yourself. And again, you've got the Knight of Cups and you've got self-compassion. With the 9, this might be a little bit of a warning about being a little bit egotistical, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling having pride in what you're doing. You are putting in the work for it. You are doing it. But I feel that doubt is trying to creep in, right? With the Chariot in your environment, the Chariot is fast movement forward. Now, in a practical sense, this could be traveling because this is in your environment. So whatever it is that you're working on, maybe you are having to travel a lot more lately. Maybe it is getting to that point where it's not just your friends and neighbors that are noticing what you're doing. You are starting to get more takers, more buyers, more people who require your service further away from you. So there, in a practical sense, this could be traveling. In a more spiritual, non-practical sense, this could just be that everything is moving past you so quickly that maybe it's felt like you've been chugging along slowly up until this point, and now it's, like last week you had 2 calls to provide a service, and this week you have 20 calls to provide a service. It's just quick movement, and just don't rush. Don't take on more than you can chew right at the moment, because it feels like there might be a little bit more coming in than you were anticipating. It feels like a bit of a whirlwind. Everything is moving. Everything that's happening right now is changing, moving with a bit of a whirlwind feeling, where it's a little bit out of the blue, or it's moving too quickly, or you've been working and kind of in this holding pattern and listening to negative feedback for a while, and now all of a sudden everything's coming up Sagittarius, right? And it is getting to the point where your initial dreams were taking you. It's starting to happen. With the advice and the future from the universe, we have got death, which is about one cycle ending and another cycle beginning. It's about an old mindset no longer applying to you, and a brighter future being shown to you. With the 7 of Wands, this is defending your position. So this is what I'm feeling, okay? With your obstacles. You've been working very hard on something. Now, again, I keep using work type examples, but this may not be work related, right? This could be something in the family. This could be a craft. This could be a passion project, whatever it may be, but it is something that we are working on. The bullshit that's been coming into you lately, it's not going to stop, unfortunately. Okay? Here. This isn't going to stop just because things are starting to take off. Okay? The tone of the conversation may be different. The tone of what the outside influences are doubting you about might sound a little different, but ultimately it's still just, you can't do this. Okay? And the universe, they're quite clear. You can and you will do this. You will defend your position. You will stay true to what you believe. You will stay true to what you want to do. You will not let this negativity into you. You will be understanding of yourself. If you stumble, that's okay. You're going to get right back up and you are going to keep going. You're going to learn from every misstep. And it feels like what's around you, they're just like looking at the missteps, right? But Sagittarians, you don't look at failures as failures. You don't look at them as something that's going to stop you. You look at them as training examples. You look at them as experiences of what not to do for the future. And the overwhelming feeling that I am getting for you guys for this week is that this is going to be a week of change. Okay? This is going to be a week where you are going to feel like the work that you've put in is finally starting to show you some results, is finally starting to be of benefit. There's still more work. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Just because you're getting some positive feedback now doesn't mean that you can stop what you're doing. It just means that it'll be easier to tell the idiots that are around you who give you the negative feedback to go fuck themselves, basically. Yeah, it's Sagittarian. You are going to do you this week. Whatever you are working on, the advice, the future, all of that is just, this is going to be a week where you are really going to see a return on what you've been doing. You are going to get a sense of, it's going to reinforce your sense that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, that you are working on the right thing, that your goals are very achievable. But these people, I don't think you're taking them with you. Okay, they're still going to be there. And if this is family or whatever, sometimes they come along for the ride either way. But they're not supportive now, so they're not going to be significant later. So Sagittarius, I hope that makes sense for you guys. Don't forget to take some time for you in all of this, okay? Even if it's just a couple of hours, don't forget to take some time for you during this week. Some quiet time for you for this week. All right, Sagittarius. I am excited for you. Let me know in the comments. What are you working on? What is coming up? Did you tell these people all these negative Nellies around you, did you, tell them to go take a long walk off a short pier? I would love your feedback. Any feedback is always appreciated. If this did resonate with you, please hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that like button. And think about subscribing so that you can get these every week. Come find me every week. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit off the rails a little bit. I just keep looking at this self-compassion card and I'm feeling like almost like I should be taking a nap right at the moment. Anyway, Sagittarians, have an amazing week. Let me know how it goes. If you're feeling so called to, hit that subscribe button. If you would like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. There's no website yet. It's still just an email, but, that's where we're getting to. So have an amazing week, and I will see you all soon. Hugs and kisses.